Now, welcome to your beautiful home. And we'd like to welcome you to a brand new MetroGuide Realty house tour. Today we are presenting a brand new, modern, and well-designed 5-bedroom house and lot for sale located here in Paranaque City, Metro Manila. This property has strategic advantage in terms of its location. It has fast access towards Sucat Road and Skyway towards the rest of Metro Manila. In terms of the size, it has a lot area of 280 square meters and a spacious floor area of 375 square meters across 2 levels. Now join us as we begin this tour. Through the pedestrian gate, you immediately have your carport area to your left for 3 vehicles. Your parking area is completely covered and has an elegant design with wooden panels for the ceiling space. And I love the ceiling height as well. You also have an additional security gate right here towards the service areas of the house, which we will explore later. The flooring is also completely tiled. And you also have outlets right here for fast access, especially if you're doing vacuum cleaning for your cars right here. This entire area is tiled already. And you have access here towards the side of the house through another security gate. Now, mind you, this property is located in a very secure village with fantastic amenities. But of course, the design of the house gives you utmost security on top of all of that as well. And here you have your main door made of natural wood, and you also have an automated door lock. Now, welcome to your beautiful home. You're welcomed by an open plan design for your living, dining, and kitchen space. The first thing that I noticed upon entering this home is the ceiling height. I'm gonna stand right beside the main door so that you can see how significant the height is. And I also love how well lit the space is with all these windows, from this corner window and this side window for your living space. You also have large format homogeneous tiles here with a marble design, and this is more than enough space for a large living room set. You also have a unique lighting fixture for your living space as well. And you can also open up this sliding door right here towards the side of the house. You already have roll-up blinds all throughout the windows of the property. And here's a quick look at the side patio of the house. Once again, completely tiled. This gives you access to both the living space and the dining area right here. And you have another set of sliding doors right here. You have additional wall lamps here so you can maximize this space to entertain guests or as an additional amenity space in the evenings. and it's also partially covered as well with additional lights here. And in terms of the quality of the windows and sliding doors used, this is quality wood grain PVC. Let's head on in. And here you have your dining area. So this property is fully finished, and this table and these seats are just placed here as an illustration so you have an idea on the size of the space. You can see that you can easily fit a table for 8 or even 10 people for this area. And there's so much space here in terms of additional interior design and storage. You can even place a large cabinet right here to display various items and dinnerware as well. And I'd also like to point out that you have 2 Daikin split type air conditioning units already installed here, cooling the entire space. We're making this video right now around noontime or early afternoon, and it's so cool here inside the house. And from your dining space, let's now explore your modern kitchen. Your kitchen area has a peninsula countertop right here with a wooden design and indirect lighting to give an additional elegant touch, and that matches the lighted cabinetry right here. You already have an Elba branded range hood and an induction cooktop and an oven already included. Your kitchen is very well spaced. You have this triangle in terms of access from your sink to your stove and your refrigerator, with plenty of space to navigate. You also have stainless steel pull-outs right here and here on the other side as well. And you have natural light through this window, and through this area, let's explore the side of the house as well. Let's go. So the entire side of the house is already tiled as well. So this house is very low maintenance. If you need to go out of town or out of the country, you just lock it up. There's no need to maintain any grass all around the house. And on this side, you have your staff room. So here we are. There's space enough for a bed. You have a window here for ventilation. Significant ceiling height as well. And it has its own bathroom. So you can potentially have 2 beds here. And let's go through here. This property also has an overhead water tank, and on this side, you have your service area with a stainless steel sink and an area for your laundry space. This is where you can have your washing machine, and you have your pressure tank on this side. So let's just walk around so you can have an idea on the orientation as you go around the house. So you have, once again, tiling all around the house. Another thing that I noticed is this is the perimeter wall of the house, and you have an additional metal fence right here as an extension. So this is a nice touch because usually a lot of properties after you purchase the house, there's an additional bamboo covering. So that's also a nice natural look as well. But of course, this is more durable. Okay, let's head on in. So let's go through this space just so you have an idea of the access towards the dining area. So now we're back here. And now it's time to explore these doors. Let's take a look at this one first. This is your powder room for guests. So it's a nice size and complete floor to ceiling tiling as well. Very conveniently located as well. And here you have your first room. So this is a den room, a multi-purpose room, but this can serve as your first bedroom as well. You have your light fixture, and what's cool about this property is you have lighted cabinetry everywhere, from the kitchen all the way to the bedrooms. You already have a Daikin split type air conditioning unit here as well. And you have an ensuite bathroom. So I'm gonna walk in. So I love this tile design. It feels like a very elegant form of cement blocks in terms of the arrangement, but it has a very refined feel. In terms of the flooring, this is tiled flooring with a wooden design. So easy to clean, easy to maintain. Another great feature of this home are the smart light switches here in the living space, all the way to the dining area, which gives you the option to potentially automate the lighting for your main amenity spaces. And on this side, you have an additional room, which is a home office room or multi-purpose room. So this can also be a den space, a home office. There's so much that you can do here. This can be a nice study area as well, or even a playroom. You once again have the high ceiling, windows here, and a split type air conditioning unit. You can even maximize this as an additional guest room as well. Now, let me quickly discuss my first impressions of this home. It feels very well put together, meaning everything flows very smoothly. I love the planning in terms of being able to have 2 rooms here in the ground level, and everything feels quality made. Another nice aspect that I notice is you have large door frames. So the hambas of the doors are very thick, and that adds to the premium feel of the house. Okay? And you have so much natural light. Imagine you have all the blinds rolled down, but it's still so bright. Okay? And on this side, you have a utility room. So this is where you can access the electrical circuit breakers and the CCTV, and as well as the Wi-Fi as well. So this property already has Wi-Fi. And I like that all the auxiliary aspects of the house were placed together in this room with ample storage as well. And now it's time to head on up towards the second level of the house. But before we do that, let me just mention that this is where the quality of this house comes into play again. Look at how thick the tempered glass is. I love how sturdy the stainless steel railings are. And you have mahogany wood for the flooring with lighted steps as well. And you have so much natural light here. This gives light to both the first and second levels of the home. Now welcome to the second level of this home. And the first thing that I noticed is you have an additional family den space right here. What I like about this isn't simply a hallway that got wider. This is a dedicated space that won't get in the way of the foot traffic in the second level. So you can have a small couch right here, or even a study table. So it's an additional amenity space that you and your family can enjoy. And it's so well lit once again with this corner window. And you have the smart light switches here once again for this common amenity area. In addition, this property also has CCTV cameras already in the common areas. Okay? And now right here, let's begin by exploring your primary bedroom or master bedroom. Let's go. Here we are in your primary bedroom. It's large enough to have a king-sized bed with plenty of room left over for an additional couch or even a table and even additional storage. And this is facing the front of the house. And to give you an orientation, the front of the house is facing southwest. And you have cove lighting right here, indirect lighting, and that adds to the elegant feel of the space. And what I like is, even if you have this lighting effect, so that makes you lower the ceiling a bit, it's still so high in terms of the height. Okay? And right here you have your master walk-in closet space. So you have a dedicated area right here with lighted cabinetry. That looks so nice and well organized as well. Even on this side. And on this side, you have your master bathroom. You have a spacious and elegant master bathroom with cove lighting and an alcove bathtub right here. And I like that there's even a design here for steps for additional safety. And you have your toilet space right here and a tempered glass shower enclosure for your shower area. And then you have a dual vanity sink space on this side. Okay? And let's head on back. I am loving the space planning in this home. You have such a large part of the second level dedicated to the master bedroom. So this is already the third room in the house that we took a look at, on top of the staff room downstairs. And here's another nice touch to maximize the space in the hallway. You have lighted additional closets right here. So this can be used as linen closets, or if you want, this can even be like a dry pantry space. I just want to keep opening them because of how nice the lighting is. And here you have your third, fourth, and fifth bedrooms. So here we have your third bedroom. Now in terms of the size, this is large enough to accommodate even a semi-double bed. Or if you want a queen-sized bed is even possible. And you already have, once again, lighted cabinetry, which isn't reserved just for the master bedroom, even in the other bedrooms as well. And then you have an ensuite bathroom right here. And I like that the designers even took care to make sure that there's even a nice rolling blind, even for the small window of the bathroom. That shows care has been put into every detail of this home. Another small touch is having these door stoppers right here to make sure that the wall doesn't get damaged by the door handles. And right here you have your fourth bedroom. It's a corner room. And once again, similar in size as the last bedroom. Can accommodate a semi-double bed once again. With lighted cabinetry and storage. And then, I'd also like to point out the ceiling height in the second level. Once again, even across the other bedrooms. And right here you have your bathroom. So all 5 bedrooms have an ensuite bathroom, so there are no shared bathrooms. And right here we have your 5th bedroom. Okay. This has a different layout from the last 2 rooms because the 3rd and 4th bedrooms immediately had access to the bathroom. Here, the bathroom is on the other side of the room. And in terms of the layout, what I like is there's significant space in terms of where you can place the bed. It's not awkward at all. And there's even indirect lighting here for an additional elegant feel. And once again, you have that tiled wooden design for the flooring, which complements the color of the wood frames and doors as well. And here once again, you have your ensuite bathroom. Floor to ceiling tiling also. This room went for a different feel with this dark accent wall as a nice contrast to the lighter walls on the other side. Okay, we're back here in the hallway space. And this tour isn't finished yet. We also have, on top of your second level, amenity dense space, you also have a spacious balcony area. Let's go. And here we are at your balcony space. And what I like about this area is you have space enough for even a couple of tables, and you can even put some potted plants here, and it wraps around the corner of the house. You even have an outlet right here if you want to have this as a work from home space in the evening so you can feel the cool breeze. And you also have such a nice view of the surrounding community. What I like also is that you can see so many trees from this vantage point. And another great feature of this home is it is also solar powered. It has a return to grid metering system which gives you a lot of savings. As of now, I've been told that the current electricity bill for the house is 0. So that's not a guarantee for all the rest. But that just shows you that the solar power system of this property is working well. So that's another great feature of this home. Okay? And that caps off our house tour of this brand new 5-bedroom house and lot for sale here in Paranaque City, Metro Manila. Another great aspect of this property is the community surrounding it. This is a very well planned and secure community with a soccer field, a basketball court, a tennis court, and even a swimming pool. You also have fast access towards Sucat and Skyway. If you want to know more about this property or visit it in person, just click the description below where you can get in touch with us through our email and number shown there. You can also send us a message and follow us to Instagram, Facebook, and now also on TikTok. And if you have a property you'd like to feature through our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.